What is up, guys? Back with another video, and today we are hopping into another what's going on into the bubble. So it's a lot to talk about since what's been transpired this week with the shooting of Jacob Blake, the playoffs, what they have thought, their thoughts, the games, even championship runnings. So we have a lot to talk about. Since you guys didn't ask me any questions down in the comments, I can't answer. We can't give our opinions, but Badgemon's gonna ask me questions. I'm gonna give my opinions. He's gonna give his opinions. I'm gonna ask him questions. So it's just like usual. So we're gonna start right off. What are your thoughts on this Jacob Blake boycotting?
I think that it's a very respectful thing for them to do, but to a point where I don't feel like they should be shutting down the whole playoffs. Maybe postpone a week. Show that racial injustice is very, very important because obviously it is the most important thing. Obviously, right now with George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and now this, it's awful. And I just feel like their voices definitely should be heard, and they're definitely trying to speak their mind, but not to a point where you're shutting down the whole entire sports league because of this.
Yeah. To add on to that, to extent, I know you guys probably know that that he had a gun. He was a part of a lot of criminal activity. That doesn't give the right for the officer to shoot him 7 backs while he's not in a threatened position in the back 7 times. It's not what I don't think it's worth it. I don't think that was smart. The cop should be fired or suspended at least. So that's what I think in my opinion. But to an extent, for Black Lives Matter, I get it. They want to show that they're not getting treated the same. Cops have 2 different visions. They see white and black people differently. They see white people nice and good and everything, but black people like crooks. They do all the bad stuff, but that's not what actually happens. If you really think about this, let's say a white cop shot a white guy, nothing would be told, right?
Right.
I just don't think they should be doing this a lot of protesting. We've heard them. We get it. If you're old enough now to realize what this has gone on and with George Floyd, I just don't see the point of the getting basketball affected. So that's what I think. Do you have any questions for me? Let's start with my questions.
No, we could move on to talking about all of the stuff with what's happening in the playoffs, like how the series are unfolding and stuff.
Yeah, I want to really talk about the Raptors against Brooklyn. They got the broom out against Brooklyn. Jesus, oh my God. I am amazed. I'm so happy.
I'm not.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm not amazed, but I'm so happy they swept. I didn't want them to lose a game.
I didn't think they were going to.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know
I
if
think the big surprise is Boston Philly.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
I thought it was going to be in 6, to be honest, but then once Ben Simmons got out and the first game was just lopsided, it pretty much unfolded from there.
Yeah, I think it was a crazy series, but I don't like Jason Tatum just because he's in the same draft class as Donovan Mitchell, but I think he's amazing. I think he's been doing crazy things in the playoffs. So yeah, it's been a crazy series. I want to talk about the Jazz. The Jazz have been playing out of their minds, especially Donovan Mitchell. I have his jersey on right now as we speak. He has been out of his mind. He's been crazy. I don't know what else to say. Like, he's destroyed the Nuggets. He's ripped them apart. Would you agree?
I think, yeah, he's done a great job. Just Jamal Murray's pretty much done what he's done. Also, they both dropped 50 on each other. Jamal Murray's also been playing crazy. So those two players on those 2 teams have definitely made the series what it is right now.
Yeah, I'm biased, but I think Donovan Mitchell's been playing better just because he had like a crazy first game. So yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Series has been good. Um, well, we now know today, reportedly on Thursday, August 27th, they are returning to play the NBA. So, which is good. I'm
Yeah,
happy.
very good.
But the Lakers and Clippers didn't want to play. You know that,
Only,
right?
yeah, the two LA teams said openly that they want to scrap the whole playoffs. And I feel like, honestly, the NBA might have followed that just because LA, most dominant city, most, like, sorry, country. Don't mind me. I'm a bit tired. LA, most like one of the most high respected countries. LeBron plays in there. Kobe, Shaq, all these big influencers in NBA have all played in LA. And I feel like they might have done something with that, but they didn't.
Yeah. I don't really like LeBron James to the extent where everyone compares him to be better than Michael Jordan, and also him having such a big mouth on him talking
Twitter.
about Black Lives Matter, and I don't know. He's been crazy. I know, like he doesn't like white people.
It's an
Like,
interesting way to put it.
yeah, like he thinks we're the bad guy. Well, okay, that's false. I'm not a racist. Um, like they've been doing shitty stuff to the cops in the United States, but like that's not the point. We get it, like Black Lives Matter, but you can't just go out on Twitter and blab out whatever you want to say. It doesn't work like that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should probably steer away from this because it's a very sensitive topic.
yeah. I don't know. We're not here to talk about Black Lives Matter. We're here to talk
No,
about
we're going to talk
basketball.
about the NBA.
Exactly. Right now, who do you think is your bubble MVP? Bubble MVP, including the playoffs. Including the playoffs right now.
Well, like from the awards that are already nominated, like the top threes.
Whatever you want. You can pick whoever. You can pick
I think
whoever.
bubble MVP already went to Damian Lillard for regular season, but I'm thinking regular season with playoffs. Most impactful player. If we're talking just playoffs, it is Donovan Mitchell. If we're talking regular season and playoffs, it is still Damian Lillard.
Yeah. Playoff bubble MVP right now, Donovan, by far, not by far, but like, he's been playing out of his mind. You don't expect this from a 13th pick from Louisville. But yeah, he's been crazy. Damian Lillard, I still give it to him, but there's some good contenders. Devin Booker is up there.
For just regular
Doncic.
season, obviously.
Yeah, Doncic.
Luka had a great game.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we need to talk about the
Jamal
buzzer
Murray,
beater.
maybe.
Buzzer beater
Yeah.
with Doncic. That was insane. Against
Yeah.
the Clippers. Against
On
the
the head
Clippers
top.
too. Yeah. Oh my God, it was insane. I don't like him either because I love Trae Young. So they have a big rivalry, but I think he's good. I think he's been giving Kawhi and George and all of the Clippers team a run for their money, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
Paul George has not played up to what Paul George should be playing like.
Yeah,
In
I
that
think.
game when they lost to the buzzer beater, he got 9 points in 35 minutes.
Yeah, and
That's not acceptable.
he hasn't been great. Yeah,
No,
he's a good defender and all, but he hasn't been playing to his potential.
not at all.
No. But yeah, I still like him and everything, but I don't think he's been playing to his offensive potential to where you can rely on him being your second option for scoring, in my opinion.
No, I think he's a good second option, but I don't know how, like, him in Indiana was a first option, him now is a second option. to put
No,
it
no, no.
like that.
I mean, like, right now, as he's playing in this playoff series, I don't think he's worth the second option. I think you should move that over, like, move your mind towards, like,
Montrezl
Lou
Harrell's playing
Will.
out of his mind.
Yeah, Lou Will. But Lou Will's barely even played. Because an
He
idiot.
did alright
Yeah, but,
when he
like,
played.
think about this. Like, as he's a scorer, he's not like a passer, he's not a rebounder. He's a scorer.
Yeah.
Where you can rely on him getting, like, 15, 20 points a game.
Exactly. It's like how I always refer to Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson comes in the game, gives you 20, nothing else. He He won't give you so many assists. He won't get you that many steals. He won't get you that many boards. He also won't turn the ball over. The man is a straight up scorer. Averaged 20 throughout the years on Cleveland. Went to Utah, averaging like 15 to 17. The man is a bucket getter, and that's it.
Exactly. I give kudos to him because him scoring 20 points and him being good at what he does the the what's his name? Jazz.
Utah.
Yeah. Like he's been doing his job consistently to the point where they don't have to rely on so many other parts of their team.
Yeah,
If
Utah's
that
a
makes
very
sense.
well-structured team because they have the defense in Gobert, they have the scoring in Clarkson, they have the passing in Conley, they have the all-around from Donovan Mitchell, they have the shooting from Joe Ingles and Bogdanovich. Like that team is like if you know the term in baseball, a five-tool player, that's a five-tool team right there. They could give you shooting, defense, passing, rebounding, and finishing. So
Yeah.
that's why I feel like the Nuggets are not the Nuggets, the Jazz are have very good success.
And to make it even better, Bogdanovich hasn't even been playing.
Yeah, so they're getting their shooting from basically Clarkson, Joe Ingles, and Donovan Mitchell, and they're doing exceptionally.
Yeah, and Donovan has stepped up tremendously to take place where Bogdanovich was needed the ball. I just don't like how the Utah Jazz is ran just because Joe Ingles, Mike Conley, Jordan Clarkson, and Donovan Mitchell rely on having the ball. That's the only thing that I have to say about the team.
Yeah, they're all primary scorers. That's how their mindset is. They're not like a John Stockton. They won't think pass first. They're a shoot first player.
If you look at their stats, all of their passing is under 5, like on average.
Exactly. They get the ball to the open teammate, but they're always, can I shoot this ball? And then if not, I'll pass it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's really what I think. But who do we also want to talk about? Miami Pacers. I think that's a great series right now. I think that's been going crazy. Also, the series between Blazers and Lakers.
Yeah, the Lakers-Blazers series, pretty lopsided now because of just how dominant everyone's been. And now that Damian Lillard has a right knee strain and he left the bubble, he posted a picture with his kid, like he ain't coming back. So the Blazers are done pretty much.
Yeah, if he stayed in the bubble, it'd be a different story.
Exactly.
But I don't know, what can you do? Yeah, I just enjoy watching basketball. I like learning what these guys do normally on their court and what they like to do.
Exactly.
But I think I think it hasn't been like a crazy like upset games, but that's just my opinion. Like there hasn't been crazy upsets. Like most of the favorites are winning. Like the Nuggets are better than
Nuggets are
the
Nuggets.
3 seed. The 3 seed.
Nuggets are the 3 seed, but the only upset that we had so far, Miami Heat, the 5 seed, swept Pacers, the 4 seed. But to be honest, the 5-4 that could have gone either way. Like I wouldn't really call that an upset in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think it was like out of the ordinary to like show. Like there wasn't a lot of upsets. Like Donovan Mitchell is winning their series right now.
Yeah,
That's the only playing upset right now. Like they're only the ones that are playing and upsetting a team.
I guess.
Yeah. I honestly didn't really give them an upset. I thought they were gonna win the series.
I thought they were gonna lose, but I thought they were gonna make it well. Like I thought they were gonna take it to 7.
I think they're gonna win. It's 3-1 in the series, I believe, or 2-1.
That was 3-2.
It's one of the two. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's 3-1 or 3-2. I can't remember.
Yeah. So that's really what's transpired in the bubble, except the Black Lives Matter. That's the main thing. Some game winners by Doncic from the logo. Jason Tatum's shot clock buzzer beater from the logo off the bank.
Van Vliet 3/4 court buzzer beater.
Exactly.
Terrence Davis bank buzzer beater.
Poster also.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know the question that I'm asking you. Have you changed your mind on the championship?
I honestly think that I'm staying with what I thought. Bucks, Raptors, whoever makes it out of the East is getting the dub. Bucks are playing dominant basketball against a bad team, so it doesn't really show. Raptors playing dominant basketball against a bad team doesn't really show. So let's see how Boston. Let's see how the Raptors do against Boston. Let's see how Milwaukee's going to do against Miami, and that will truly show which one's going to come out on top.
Yeah, but I want to say, I think Raptors have the edge on the Bucks now.
I think the Raptors for sure have the edge on the Bucks.
Yeah, not being biased because I'm Canadian, but I just think they've been playing 10 times better.
Yeah, they have. Both teams have been playing very dominant. Giannis is playing out of his mind, but that's what we expect from him. Nothing out of the ordinary.
The MVP. It's the MVP.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the Defensive Player of the Year.
Yep, confirmed Defensive Player of the Year.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I just feel like both teams outperforming a bad team isn't overly impressive. So we'll see the talents, because Boston definitely got talent, and Miami's definitely got talent. So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, the Celtics, Raptors, Bucks all have talent. They all have talent.
I'd say the top 6 in the East are very, very talented.
Yeah.
When all healthy.
Yeah, I still think the Western has like a stronger,
for sure. The West
side.
is much dominant.
Yeah, but I don't think they're better than, like, the top teams aren't better than the top teams, in my opinion.
I think, for the West, I think the Lakers, both LA teams, the Mavericks, I think the
Nuggets,
Jazz, Pelicans could be very good.
Rockets,
Suns could be very good. Rockets, OKC, like all of those teams are. They definitely have a more strong conference, but the East isn't as weak as everyone thinks.
Yeah, no, there's like sleepers in the Eastern, like.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like Miami is a very, very slept-on team.
Think about this: Pacers. No one thought T.J. Warren was gonna perform.
No.
Yeah, like you don't know what to expect.
Exactly. He got all bubble first team for a reason.
Yeah, and he deserved it.
Yes.
Yeah, alright, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see this series. This is episode 4, so I've been doing well. This has been doing well on my channel. It's been popping for me. You guys seem like you really enjoy it, so I'm just going to keep giving it to you. We're also going to be posting a dominating the neighborhood again. You guys love that too. I don't blame you. I love it. It's so fun.
I love it too.
It's really fun to me. So stay tuned for a lot of content over the next week or so. And yeah, peace out.